Will it work? Oh, I think.
I see a light.
I see a light too. Oh, wait, let me get that. Aha. All right.
Jackass.
Yeah. All right, guys. Welcome back.
Ooh, what we got here?
We got stuff. I'm going to show y'all some stuff. Actually, Randy's going to show y'all some stuff. This is his recipe today.
Yeah, so this is going to be this one's going to be new though. So stuffed pork loin.
You say new. We've actually done this.
Yeah, but I've never done it with stuffing with sausage and stuffing. So basically pork loin, fillet it open, put your stuffing in it. I usually season the inside with salt, pepper, garlic, and the outside of it. Once you get the stuffing in, you fold it closed. You don't have to tie it. You don't have to pin it with toothpicks or anything like that. Once you do that, then you take and drape it with bacon and shove it in the smoker. Bacon good.
We like bacon.
Then you shove it in the smoker, let it cook.
Smoker?
Yeah.
That one, right there.
Yeah, right there.
Not this one, that one.
You know, one smoker again, not two.
Uno.
Anyway, I'll let it cook up to about 145 and I'll pull it and we're going to make a homemade glaze to put on there and shove back in and let the glaze do its thing, and I'll pull it out about 160, 165 and let it cool and show you what it looks like after we're done.
Cool. All right.
It may be during the process too.
All right. We'll be back in a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, barbecues and grills, cookers of all calibers, I present to you 2 Sheet Smokers. Time to get fat and happy.
All right, so you see here we've got our pork loin. We didn't buy the big one because we didn't want to take the time and cut it in half and figure out what we're going to do with the other half of it. So we got half a pork loin, we got a pound of bacon, we got some andouille sausage. Like I said, this is new to me, to stuff with sausage. And we got some zesty garlic and some Killen's S&P blend. And of course back here in the pot here is the stuffing. We already pre-made it just for the sake of time, you know.
Yeah. Save us a few minutes somewhere.
Yeah. Besides that, we don't
save y'all some boringness more than anything.
So what I'm gonna do here in just a minute after I glove up, I'm gonna get this pork loin out and show you how I cut it up and kind of flay it out a little bit. You don't want to totally flay it all the way out. You want it to where it, you can still close it. In other words, we're not rolling it. If we're gonna roll it, then I would take and flay it all the way out and do it like that. But today, that's not how we're cooking it. So, go ahead.
Don't call me go ahead, go ahead.
Better than calling you something else.
Don't call me late for dinner, that's all I say.
Season the outside with the spicy garlic again. Yeah, we're probably gonna end up tying this one. I kind of
twine right there.
Yeah, kind of overstuffed it.
Actually work on it?
Maybe. I hear a dog whining.
I do too. You have to stay inside for a little while. Maybe. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. Alright, there we go. What you thinking?
We're definitely gonna have to tie it, but I need to put the bacon on first.
I would tie it and then put the bacon on it because you can pull the string out from the bacon.
Yeah.
That's my thought. Alright, we'll be right back. Hold on a second, y'all. We're going to tie this up real quick. Alright, as you can see, we got it tied up. It took us about 5 minutes to get it done. No big deal there. These are going to be real easy because once you drape the bacon on top, you can actually come through with a knife when it's all cooked and just tick, 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 and then pull the string out. No big deal.
Kind of the plan. Let's see how this works out here.
You want to do a final dusting on everything there before you wrap it?
Yeah, we can if you mind doing honors for me. Just go across the top of it.
Yeah.
We might need to take a fork and kind of stab that to break it up a little bit.
Okay, we'll figure something out. It ain't got to be heavy, so.
I'm gonna try to get on the side though.
Hi. Alright, so that.
Slap you with meat.
Haha. Slap me, daddy. There we go. Okay.
That's better.
Much better looking.
No, you can't season with beer, Chris. Don't eat that.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I show you. You can eat.
Uh-uh.
So tell you what, you guys down there in the comments, y'all let us know. Tell me what you think. Just kind of curious to see what y'all say.
Well, you gotta see the finished product too. Like I said, I've never done it with the sausage inside of it, stuff it.
I'm gonna pull it this way.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Just kind of help you out there, buddy.
Yeah. And the reason why we drape the bacon over it and not do a bacon weave on it is because you want the.
Ooh, pardon the wind noise. Hold on a second.
Yep, there goes the wind. Anyway, I don't do bacon weave on it because you want the juices of the bacon to go inside of here, give it more flavor. That's why you don't take and totally close it up. You want that bacon flavor inside there.
Yeah, but a weave's not gonna stop the flavor from going in.
Yeah, but when you do a weave on it, side dish tried this once and I didn't like it. But the weave went on there and totally closed the pork loin where none of the bacon flavor would get inside of the stuffing, and it was just.
Yeah, okay. However you want to do it, Bubba. It's your recipe, not mine today.
If I can get my hand in it, maybe.
We got a couple more pieces there, boss man.
On it. Yeah, we just kind of taking. Just tuck the bacon under it. Get it thrown into the smoker. I have done this in the oven before. It come out pretty good, but I like it better on the smoker.
The smoky flavor goes in with it.
Yeah. Seems to cook a little faster in the smoker than it does the oven too. Alright. Man, you got some munching bacon left. There's like
okay.
3 pieces in there.
Damn the bad luck. It looks like I get breakfast tomorrow.
Alright. So now we're going to let this sit while the smoker heats up.
We'll be back. Alright guys, here's the fun part. Here we go.
Oh, grab that
Oh,
door.
you want me to open the door for you?
Yeah.
You big baby. There you go.
Alright. So
you see we got probes sticking out of this thing.
yeah, tell me what we got, because I'm trying not to burn my hands here.
Oh, that's okay. So that's the probes for our wireless thermometer. It's ThermalWorks Smoke X4, so you can do up to 4 probes at once. We got one on each end of the meat there. About 3/4 to halfway in, so you get a good accurate temp on it.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the alarm for 145. When it gets to 145, then that's when we're going to glaze it with our homemade glaze that we're fixing to make.
Yep. All right. So we're gonna get this set, and we'll be back here in just a little bit. How about now?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we got this pork loin out. It reached about. We had it set for 140 on the alarm. Pulled out. Made some homemade glaze here. Basically, all it is ketchup, mustard, and Worcestershire
W sauce.
W sauce, or Worcestershire, whatever sauce. You're just actually pretty tangy. I didn't make a lot of it because we're not going to drench this thing. And if you notice the bacon, there's actually gaps in there between the bacon and everything. So when I go to glaze it, some of it's going to actually get in there too. So added flavor.
Now you guys should remember this if you watch the channel enough. This is the same sauce we used on the stuffed meatballs a couple of videos ago. So basically the same sauce, so it should create a nice crunchy crust on the top of it there too.
I just have to like the flavor of this,
Yeah.
mixed up. And it's simple and the original recipe for this didn't call for W sauce, though. We just added that in there because
Because it needed it.
Because it needed it. and adds a good flavor to it.
Doorbell.
All right.
They're honking at us. Apparently we're doing something right if they're honking at us. Who knows? What do we care about?
Nah. I just care the wind needs to stop.
This wind has got to stop.
It only starts blowing when we start recording.
Right.
I can't quite figure that one out yet.
Don't dribble too far, sir.
Nope, I caught it. That's why I'm using the spoon, not a
spin
brush.
that around and
I'm
get the
going
other
to.
side a little bit here too.
I'm going to. Got plenty. We're going to use every bit of this on here.
Okay.
We're going to use every bit of this that I made. I can even see the string in there too.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're going to need later.
We're going to have to cut that string off. Of course,
Yeah, that'll be fine. Hopefully that racket's not hot anymore. Well, hey, moved it. Hold on. There you go. Sorry, I had to move the camera a little bit.
Yeah, the rack's not that hot. It's
fine, mister. Hey, you missed the whole spot right there.
I'll get it. You're young lady. Ain't no room for no damn mouthing now.
Mouth.
Smart ass.
Yeah.
Messy. Alright, so we got this thing pretty much the way I want it. Alright, so that is glazed up.
Pretty? You like it?
Pretty enough.
Good with it?
Yeah, I'm good with it. It's pretty enough.
Okay. Alright. We're going to throw this back in the smoker for a little while and let it finish up, and we'll be back here in just a short. I do my own thing. Can't stop me.
I cannot. Alright, so we pulled this out, let it rest, let it cool down where we can handle it and cut and everything. We're going to cut into it and see what it looks like. I'm going to just cut an end off of it. So that's one piece of bacon on the very end here, so that's basically what it's going to look like. And it's juicy all the way through, and all the sausage on the top of this where you're not seeing that because it's covered with the bacon. And then of course the bacon's falling off it like it's supposed to. So now
Alright, you going to try it? You going to bite into it and see?
I'm going to cut a piece off here. Well, you can see the sausage here on the end piece here.
Yeah, already got it.
It does get a little messy.
It's okay.
Mmm. Yummy. Oh, wow. Tender. Yeah, that's good.
Alright, so let's tell everybody what we cooked it to as far as temp and time.
Time, I'm not real sure of.
It was about 2.5 hours-ish.
Yeah, 2 to 3 hours. So at 1:45,
You pulled it and you saw
pulled it, I took and basically put it back in. And no, I'm trying not to. Then once we put it back in, we'll let it cook up to 160, and I pull it out and let it rest. And here we have it.
Alright.
Tell me what you think of it. It's actually pretty good. It's tender, juicy, full of flavor. On that note, I'm gonna eat this last piece real quick.
What are you doing?
Take my gloves off. Grab my beer.
Oh, and knocking stuff over there.
No, this chair.
Yeah, it's okay. Alright. Do I join you? You want me to join you?
Come over here.
Okay, it'll be only my second time being on camera today. This has all been rainy today. Hey, Loin.
Just take and cut it in half.
Yeah. Oh, you say cut it in half.
Well, the bacon's not gonna be easy to cut.
Yeah. Bullshit. There, cut.
And make sure you get a piece of bacon with it too.
Mm-hmm. Alright, there we go. It's good as always already.
Everything melds together. Nothing's overbearing in that.
Not at all. That is really good.
And then glaze come out really good on that. I think you'll be able to taste more of it as you get,
Yeah, the further in you get, yeah.
Well, just
And by the way, we did already cut the strings out, just so y'all know.
yeah. Well, that's the last piece you get because your wife's gonna devour the whole thing.
I know. So
You might as well eat that one before she gets home.
definitely not, but I'm gonna do it off camera.
Okay.
So, all right, everybody. Well, there you go. Tell us what you think. Don't forget,
Protect your beer.
practice safe beer drinking.
Yep.
We'll see you on the next episode.
Yummy.